Hello, sinners. It is I, Father Evil, and I invite you to Destination Station on YouTube.
Bagels can go to Destination Station. This buddy is the bomb.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
Fucking A.
Yep.
I had to say that for a reason.
Freddie, take that, motherfucker.
All right. Okay. Fuck you.
Jamie Kennedy. Subscribe to my man, Destination Station, right now if you want the best content.
What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. Thank you for clicking on this video. Subscribe to Destination Station if you want Scream, Halloween, and everything in between. And if you're not a subscriber, do so. You should do that because today is our day. Us horror fans, every day is Halloween, but today is a very special day. So happy Halloween, everybody. I wanted to do something different. I've been thinking about this for a while of how I'm going to approach this. But I would, even though that today is all about horror and it's our bread and butter, right? But I want to prepare us for the following month coming ahead of some really good horror movies that could be sleeper hits on us, or stuff that we can still look forward to, not just for horror movies in the month of October, but going forward. So November has some really good...
Hey, we get to the damn fucking part.
Potential going on there, and especially in the slasher genre. There's a couple of movies I want to bring to y'all's attention, and if you're a big horror fan, if you're a big slasher whodunit fan like myself, you might already be know about this. But for those of you that don't, be looking forward to this even after the Halloween season. We have a new slasher movie called It's a Wonderful Knife, starring Justin Long. You want to call him the king of horror or whatever they're calling him now, but yeah, he's definitely making a resurgence back into horror, and he does a really good job here. And this movie looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a Christmas setting, but it's coming out in November, so it's something to kind of like prepare us for the holidays. It looks like the tone of it's going to be kind of like a horror comedy a little bit. It's not taking itself too seriously, but it still looks like it's going to be brutal. It just looks like a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me, it's kind of like taking that whole trope that a lot of like recent slashers have done, like Totally Killer that came out on Amazon Prime recently, and Happy Death Day, and things like that. This one looks like it's like a young woman that's in this town called Angel Falls, and she's like wishing that she was never born or something like that, and she makes like this weird wish. They always say like, be careful what you wish for, and then everybody in the town don't remember who she is, and she's trying to figure out who this killer is. It looks like the original killer or something is revealed in the trailer, but I'm sure there's going to be a big twist to that. If you watch the trailer, I'm not giving anything away, but this is coming from the writer of Freaky, so it's definitely down that alley of like blending horror, comedy, mystery, whodunit element. But this one looks really cool. I think the slasher looks really cool. I think the knife looks really cool. I'm really looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a fun time. Is this going to be like the best slasher? No, it kind of, something about it, it looks a little bit straight to video streaming or something. It doesn't look as crisp as some of the previous films that we've gotten like this, but it looks like it's going to be well directed, and it's coming from the person who directed Tragedy Girls. If you've never seen Tragedy Girls, that was a really, really good movie. Really cool. That also blended comedy and horror really well, and I think this is in good hands. I think we got a treat on our hands. Not a trick, just a treat. But yeah, check out the trailer to It's a Wonderful Knife. It looks like it's going to be a really fun whodunit slasher. The next one up is another holiday slasher, and this one's probably on a lot of people's radar. It's definitely on mine. It's kind of like from the mock trailer of those Grindhouse movies that Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino put out back in the day before like Planet Terror and what was the other one, Death Proof or whatever. But this one doesn't look like it's taken that type of cinematography and putting it to this movie, kind of like Machete did and all that. This one looks like it's maybe taking itself a little bit more seriously, and maybe it's just like taking that idea and just running with it. And this is in the hands of Eli Roth. And if you know Eli Roth, he loves his gore, he loves his carnage, candy. I think Thanksgiving is going to be a really good time. This movie looks so badass. It looks like they're blending like a slasher whodunit element with a Texas Chainsaw vibe. I kind of get like some cannibalistic vibes in this, just with the whole Thanksgiving setting and setting the table, and there's not going to be any leftovers. It doesn't really like show that people are being ate or anything like that, but I would not be surprised if they go in that direction, like a little bit of Texas Chainsaw Massacre or some cannibalistic stuff or cult stuff or something like that. But yeah, a slasher arises after a tragedy event happens at a Black Friday night or something. So this is probably like a revenge killer killing people in this small town. I love the setting of this. We even got Patrick Dempsey, very own Detective Kincaid from Scream 3, is in another slasher movie. Why can't we get him back in the Scream franchise? I don't know, but I'm ready for that to happen. Bring Detective Kincaid back along with Neve Campbell, Sidney Prescott, and yeah. So what do you think about Thanksgiving? Do you think that Thanksgiving is this going to be like the new Halloween? Like, you know, it's just Halloween and, you know, we got this big, I mean, that's a bold statement to make. I know, like, we don't know until we actually see the product. But could there be multiple sequels after Thanksgiving? This looks like, I mean, the killer looks like he's gnarly as hell. He looks like he's fast and agile, and he's like taking no punches, like he's like killing people. And I like that. I think that's a really cool approach. Like, this killer, it looks unique, like this creepy pilgrim looking person, costume or whatever, and with this like a Thanksgiving parade going on in this small town, I get kind of like My Bloody Valentine vibes a little bit with this trailer. I just think this is going to be a really, really fun slasher. So yeah, don't think that the horror movie season is over. We still got some cool stuff on the arise. So just check that out. Also today, Haunting in Venice hits VOD, so check that out if you didn't get to see it in theaters. It came out today. There's a lot of other stuff that's hitting VOD. I'm not going to go through all of this, but let me know in the comment section below. Do you like videos like this? Do you want me to give you upcoming horror movies for the following months, and just kind of keep you in the know? And yeah, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll start pumping out these videos once a month. What do you think about these two movies? Are you a slasher whodunit fan like myself? Do you think that both of these movies are going to be bangers, or do you think they're going to be flops? Let me know in the comment section below. I really want to know, because I just love a good slasher whodunit, and if it surprises me of who the killer is, I don't want to figure it out. But you know, I've watched a few movies, I've taken a few notes. It's kind of hard to surprise me these days, but sometimes you get those. But as long as it's really good carnage candy, it's a good story, it's fun, and they blend the comedy and the horror together beautifully, and they don't go too comedic, I'm okay with that. That's one thing about Totally Killer that kind of like killed the vibe for me, was it was just a little bit too comedy, and not all the comedy always hit. It just felt kind of cringy at times. Like, so anyways, that being said, let me know what you think about these. Hope everybody has a fantastic, happy Halloween. I know I will. I'll try. Usually I put out a video of like a little short film for horror season. This year I have not been able to. I've been swamped with work and life, and yeah, I owe you guys a big update on everything. But yeah, just let me know what you think about this. Do you want me to start making videos like this? This is Destination Station. Have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.